One night about 60 years ago, physicist Enrico Fermi looked up into the sky and asked, "Where is everybody?" He was talking about aliens. Today, scientists know that there are millions, perhaps billions of planets in the universe that could sustain life. So, in the long history of everything, why hasn't any of this life made it far enough into space to shake hands or claws with humans? It could be that the universe is just too big to travel. It could be that the aliens are deliberately ignoring us. It could even be that every growing civilization is irrevocably doomed to destroy itself. Or, it could be something much weirder. Here are some strange answers that scientists have proposed for Fermi's paradox. The aliens are hiding in underground oceans. Seriously, alien life is probably trapped in secret oceans buried deep inside frozen planets. Subsurface oceans of liquid water slosh beneath multiple moons in our solar system and may be common throughout the Milky Way. NASA physicist Alan Stern thinks clandestine water worlds like these could provide a perfect stage for evolving life, even if inhospitable surface conditions plague those plants. Impacts and solar flares and nearby supernova and what orbit you're in and whether you have a magnetosphere and whether there's a poisonous atmosphere, none of those things matter for life that's underground. That's great for the aliens, but it also means we'll never be able to detect them just by glancing at their planets with a telescope. Can we expect them to contact us? Hell no, as these critters live so deep, we can't even expect them to know that there's a sky over their heads. The aliens are imprisoned on super-Earths. No, super-Earth is not Captain Planet's dorky cousin. In astronomy, the term refers to a type of planet with a mass up to 10 times greater than Earth's. Star surveys have turned up oodles of these worlds that could have the right conditions for liquid water. This means alien life could conceivably be evolving on super-Earths all over the universe. Unfortunately, we'll probably never meet these aliens. According to a study published in April, a planet with 10 times Earth's mass would also be subject to 2.4 times Earth's escape velocity, and overcoming that pull could make rocket launches and space travel near impossible. On more massive planets, spaceflight would be exponentially more expensive. Instead, those aliens would be to some extent arrested on their home planet. We're looking in the wrong places because all aliens are robots. Humans invented the radio around 1900, built the first computer in 1945, and are now in the business of mass-producing handheld devices capable of making billions of calculations per second. Full-blown artificial intelligence may be right around the corner, and futurist Seth Shostak said that's reason enough to reframe our search for intelligent aliens. We should be looking for machines, not little green men. Any alien society that invents radio so we can hear them, within a few centuries, they've invented their successors, Shostak said at the Dense Space Conference. And I think that's important because the successors are machines. A truly advanced alien society may be completely populated by super-intelligent robots, Shostak said, and that should inform our search for aliens. Instead of focusing all our resources on finding other habitable planets, perhaps we should also look to places that would be more attractive to machines, places with lots of energy, like the centers of galaxies. We're looking for analogs of ourselves, but I don't know that that's the majority of the intelligence in the universe. We've already found aliens, but are too distracted to realize it. Thanks to pop culture, the word alien probably makes you envision a spooky humanoid with a big bald head. That's fine for Hollywood, but these preconceived images of extraterrestrial life could sabotage our search for alien life, a team of psychologists from Spain wrote earlier this year. In a small study, the researchers asked 137 people to look at pictures of other planets and scan the images for signs of alien structures. Hidden among several of these images was a tiny man in a gorilla suit. As the participants hunted for what they imagined alien life to look like, only about 30% noticed the gorilla man. In reality, aliens probably won't look anything like apes, they may not even be detectable by light and sound waves. So, what does this study show us? Basically, our own imagination and attention span limit our search for extraterrestrial. If we don't learn to broaden our frames of reference, we could miss the gorilla staring us in the face. Humans will kill all the aliens, or already have. The closer we get to finding aliens, the closer we get to destroying them. That's one likely eventuality, said theoretical physicist Alexander Berezin. Here's his thinking. Any civilization capable of exploring beyond its own solar system must be on a path of unrestricted growth and expansion. And as we know on Earth, that expansion often comes at the expense of smaller in-the-way organisms. Berezin said this me-first mentality probably wouldn't end when alien life is finally encountered, assuming we even notice it. What if the first life that reaches interstellar travel capability necessarily eradicates all competition to fuel its own expansion? Berezin wrote in a paper. I am not suggesting that a highly developed civilization would consciously wipe out other life forms. Most likely, they simply won't notice, the same way a construction crew demolishes an anthill to build real estate because they lack incentive to protect it. Whether humans are the ants or the bulldozers in this scenario remains to be seen.
Hey guys, if you like the video then make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.